My phone started vibrating the second the first photo went live. Not a call, not a text, a flood. Her name lit up the screen like a warning flare in the dark, over and over. I stared at it while my family laughed in the background, forks scraping plates, glasses clinking. My mother was telling some old story about my childhood. My new girlfriend, soft smile, steady eyes, sat beside me, unaware of the storm detonating in my pocket. The picture was simple. Just the four of us at the table. Her seat. Occupied. I had tagged the location. I hadn't tagged a person. I didn't need to. My phone buzzed again. And again, I let it. 3 hours earlier, she had sent a message that was colder than any silence. Don't invite me. I'm tired of pretending I like your family. No apology. No softness. Just fatigue. Like loving me had become unpaid labor. I replied with 2 words. Got it. That's when she thought she'd won. The calls kept coming. I watched them pile up like missed heartbeats. Funny. She was the one who said she was tired of faking it. But I was the one who had been pretending. Pretending I didn't notice the late-night showers, the new password on her phone, the way she angled her screen away from me, just slightly, when messages popped up. Pretending I didn't see the change in her eyes. When my family talked about future plans, marriage, kids, a house near theirs. She used to lean into me during those conversations. Recently, she leaned away. Tonight wasn't revenge. It was confirmation. And she knew it. Because deep down, she understood something I hadn't said out loud yet. If I could replace her at that table, I could replace her everywhere. My phone finally stopped buzzing. Silence, for a moment. Then a message. Who is she? I smiled. Not because I was happy. Because the timing was perfect. The hook had been set long before tonight. Dinner was just the stage. The betrayal had started weeks ago. I just needed her to believe she was the one in control. She wasn't tired of pretending to like my family. She was tired of pretending to love me. And I had already seen the cracks. I just needed proof. And proof is patient. I didn't find out because I went looking. I found out because she got careless. It started small. A new perfume she didn't wear for me. Gym sessions that lasted longer than workouts should. Her laughter changing tone when she texted someone late at night. Not louder, softer, private. I didn't confront her. I observed. That's the thing about betrayal. It doesn't explode. It leaks. One night she fell asleep with her phone in her hand. That never happened. She guarded it like state secrets. But exhaustion makes everyone human. I didn't rush. Didn't scroll wildly like a jealous teenager. I checked one thing. Archived messages. There it was. A name saved as a female co-worker. The thread told a different story. Photos. Inside jokes. Plans. Hotel reservations. Dates that overlapped with nights she told me she was too tired to see me. I didn't feel rage. Not immediately. Just alignment. Like a puzzle piece sliding into place. So that's why she didn't want to come to dinner. Not because she hated pretending. Because she didn't want to risk running into someone who knew him. Small world. Smaller lies. I put the phone back exactly how I found it. The next morning, I kissed her forehead. Calm. Routine. She had no idea the clock had started ticking. I didn't confront her then. I waited. I verified hotel receipts through shared cloud backups she forgot were synced. Screenshots transferred quietly to a hidden folder. Timestamps. Locations. Consistency. Patterns. Betrayal always has a pattern. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Tonight wasn't spontaneous. The new girlfriend wasn't new. She was someone I had been talking to weeks ago. Not romantically. Not yet. Just honestly. She knew I was in something that felt wrong. She never pushed. She just listened. The contrast was educational. So when my girlfriend texted she didn't want to attend dinner, I didn't argue. I didn't plead. I respected her wish. Then I invited someone who didn't need convincing. And I posted the picture knowing 2 things. She would see it, and she would panic. Because cheaters don't fear losing you. They fear being replaced. Her calls came again. This time I answered. Silence on the other end. Then, who is she? Her voice was tight, controlled, like mine used to be. I leaned back in my chair. She wanted to be here. That's all I said. A pause. Heavy breathing. You're trying to hurt me. No, I wasn't trying. I thought you were tired of pretending. Silence again. Then it cracked. Are you seeing her? I let that question breathe. I stopped seeing you weeks ago, I replied. Not physically, emotionally. The truth is always sharper when it's simple. She tried to pivot. Accusations. Projection. How could you move on so fast? I almost laughed. I had moved on the moment I saw that hotel reservation. Tonight was just the public confirmation. I didn't move fast, I said quietly. I moved correctly. She knew. They always know when the game is over. Her tone shifted. From anger to fear. You went through my phone, didn't you? There it was. Not denial, just exposure. I didn't need to, I lied calmly. You were already gone. A shaky inhale. Are you ending this? I looked across the table. My new girlfriend laughing with my sister. My mother smiling. Peace. Real peace. Yes. No yelling. No insults. No theatrics. Just a door closing. You're making a mistake, she whispered. I thought about that. Maybe I was. But it wouldn't be my mistake this time. No, I said softly. I'm correcting one. I hung up. Blocked her. Deleted nothing. I don't erase history. I learn from it. Later that night, I looked at the photo again. 4 people at a table. 1 empty chair in memory. Replaced. Not out of spite, out of clarity. She said she was tired of pretending. So I stopped pretending too. And the most dangerous thing you can do to someone who manipulates you is become indifferent. I didn't win. I didn't celebrate. I simply withdrew my loyalty. And that's a loss she'll feel longer than any argument. Because the cruelest revenge isn't chaos. It's composure. She wanted out of the family picture. Now she's out of the frame entirely. And this time, there's no seat waiting for her.